So the Saints Row reboot, absolutely no one bought it. No one bought it. So we have the sales numbers of Saints Row 2022 sold 1.7 million units. That's the amount of people who bought the game. And was it worth it, to team up with Sweet Baby Inc. to write the game? Was it really worth it? No, it wasn't. This is why modern gaming is dying, because they really trust developers like Sweet Baby Inc. with the games. And also they said the Saints Row 4 figures are, you know, aren't available, but the game sold over 1 million copies in its opening week. It means very likely, yeah, the game, at least on the PS3 and 360, sold at least 2 million copies. We include both versions of the game together. Okay, on both consoles. And also, yeah, that does not even include PC sales. As well as the likely sold pretty well on Dell, probably another million Dell. But this is pretty funny and sad at the same time, because they really trusted Sweet Baby Inc. to make a game. Okay, these developers need to stop trusting Sweet Baby Inc. But again, all of the big rich game developers, they're gonna be like, but Sweet Baby Inc. was the version. Okay, you should put story and characters over diversity. Yes, a lot of people think it's a good thing to have diversity in games, but if you want to have diverse characters, you have to actually make the characters good. You have to actually make the characters likable. And it is pretty sad that, like, if you just see people just get outraged over just seeing a black character in a movie or a game now. Like, it is pretty sad that we have gotten this low. Like, of the Very Odd Parents reboot that they're coming out with in a couple days. Like, there was like this massive outrage on the comment section over calling the show woke, or calling the show a race swap, even though the show takes place after, Timmy grows up and he doesn't need his fairy godparents anymore because he's grown up. But this is just very ridiculous, that some people still think like that, and it's becoming more and more normalized, as well, which is the scarier part. Okay, where they're basically normalizing racism again, but with Saints Row and all of these modern games, Sweet Baby Inc. doesn't know how to write a game. Okay, the people who are developing Sweet Baby Inc. don't know how to write games. They've obviously, they basically taken the Kathleen Kennedy approach with Star Wars with their games. Okay, that is not a good thing, and they should not be, writing games this poorly written. Okay, this, shouldn't be too surprising why Sweet Baby Inc.'s games like Forspoken, Saints Row, and many other games just fail and just don't. They have had some small successes, like Spider-Man 2, but that was mostly because of Sony, not Sweet Baby Inc. Okay, and God of War, which was not because of Sony, not because of Sweet Baby Inc. Because Sony obviously has restrictions and doesn't let Sweet Baby Inc. go, all out on the horrible writing skills. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if Sweet Baby Inc. wrote on Last of Us Part 2. Maybe that's why that game's story was so bad. Okay, Sweet Baby Inc. is the killer of franchises and the killer of games. That's what Sweet Baby Inc. will be remembered as for now. I'm still not partaking in this so-called Gamergate 2, because it really should just be, if you don't want to buy a game by Sweet Baby Inc., just don't buy it. It's just that simple. There shouldn't be some massive controversy over this. Okay, it's just, if you don't like a game developer, or a game, whatever the hell Sweet Baby Inc. is, and similar developers, you don't have to buy the game. It is just that simple. There shouldn't be this massive Gamergate 2 over Sweet Baby Inc. Just don't buy a game by Sweet Baby Inc. and make them bankrupt. It's just that simple. We did this to Disney, and now Disney is, backed in the corner. Okay, but you didn't like the way Disney was writing the stories and making, all these mediocre movies. So guess what? People didn't buy the movies anymore, because Disney was associated with mediocrity. Same thing with Sweet Baby Inc. They should be seen with such thing. Goodbye.